crossing one of the many bridges going into Gdansk in Poland. Our first stop will be the War Memorial and the remains of the war. Here is where the Second World War started, and the destruction is still kept as a constant reminder. And here are the two people, Hitler and Stalin, who did so much damage to this wonderful city. This is our party at the War Memorial here in Gdansk. This is our first stop. We look at the buildings as we near the square and think that only 10% of the whole of Gdansk was left after all the bombing. It's an early October day. People are walking down the streets early-ish in the morning, going to work or just doing some early morning shopping. If you listen carefully, you can hear the buskers playing under the archway. Glance at the old buildings, which are based on the buildings that were there before the bombing. The quaint alleyways, the little cafes and restaurants, all rebuilt and fashioned on the old plans. And pigeons might have gone from some cities, but there's certain delight in the few pigeons, there are not too many, as they play and prance around the square to the pleasure and joy of the children and other people in the street. I love the towers in Gdansk. This is almost the entrance to the square. In Ireland and England you have the spires or a square top, but here the variety is endless, showing the flair maybe of the Polish people and the imagination. We are in a different country now, and I love these tops of churches. Here are two lovely Gdansk girls selling whatever they're selling. I wish they would all wear shoes though, Gdansk shoes. This is the old cathedral. It was barely left, the only church really left. I love the stained glass and the organ on the white church, now the white walls, because there's very little left. And so we move on to Sopon and the pier. And it's a lovely day in October and many are walking. Here's Rosaria and Michael walking down the wide promenade, and Aga and Claudia and Martin. And we have the music, of course. And Michael gives a few bob. Children, people alone, lovers, small babies, mum and dad, all out for the day walking this lovely day as the pier sticks out into the Baltic Sea, where in past times there was so much trouble. We might fly a kite What a lovely day for flying a kite. Aga wants us to do the Titanic at the end of the pier, so here we are, Martin, Claudia, Rosaria and Aga. And we move away a bit from Gdansk to a high tower overlooking a dam. This is Rosaria and Tony. This is back in the square, and these are our friends in Salino. We must put them in because it was such a cherished holiday, such a wonderful time with them. Glance at Gdansk, the old-fashioned ship, the harbour in Gdansk further inland, and Aga, who we thank for all her wonderful help to give us an enjoyable holiday.